My deaf brother changed my entire perspective with 3 signs. From the minute my brother Sean was born, my mom told me I needed to watch out for him. Sean's always been really confident, but being born deaf has of course caused some trouble for him over the years. We don't have deaf school anywhere near us, so he had to go to public school with me. He had an interpreter with him for classes, but there wasn't always one available for school activities and practices, so I ended up doing a lot of interpreting for him. I never really minded because he's my little buddy. Sean's a junior in high school now while I'm in college nearby. I don't get to see him as much anymore, so I make a point of going home most weekends so we can catch up. Last time I was there, we went out for a beer. Sean has a fake ID because he's a million times cooler than I was at his age, and I was asking him how school was going. I knew he'd been having some issues with his interpreter, and I wanted to make sure everything was accessible for him. He'd also had some issues with bullying, so I was checking on that too. He kept kind of blowing me off and telling me everything was fine. Finally, I signed, "Come on, there must be something you need." And that's when he said it. He signed, "Dude, I just want to get laid." I tried not to laugh, but I couldn't help it. I realized this whole time I was still thinking of him as the disabled kid that I needed to shelter, and not as a red-blooded 16-year-old who wants what every other 16-year-old wants. Since then, I stopped being his babysitter and started being his wingman instead.